Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to episode 6 of the 12 Days of Christmas. And I bring you my Decorate with Me, and I'm so excited. I love the way everything came out. I'm so excited to share it with y'all because I was balling on a budget. Nothing was super expensive. I reused some of my stuff from fall, some of my stuff from last year, and I got really creative with a lot of my stuff. So please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram where I am the most active. I post just about every single day, and I'm always on my story. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys are ready. Grab yourself some hot chocolate, a Christmas cookie, or some coffee, and let's decorate. So I never put a whole lot on my stove just because I use it, and I have a very, very small kitchen. So I wanted to put something other than a candle, which is what I usually do. So I have this cute little sign that says, "Hearts come home for Christmas." I believe I got this last year. I can't remember. If I can remember, I'll blurt it out. But I got these cute little dish towels actually last night from Cashwise, our local grocery store. I had some other dish towels that I was going to use from last year, but they were really stained and I could not get the stains out. So that's all I put over here for my stove. Just really, really simple because, like I said, I'm always cooking. I'm always at my stove, and it's really, really easy for my kitchen to become a mess. So I want to keep things very minimal in here so it doesn't get cluttered and it doesn't look super messy. Aren't these towels just the cutest little things ever? They were like $4 for the both of them. 'Tis the season to sparkle, or it is the season to sparkle. It is the season to sparkle. Now, this next piece, oh my gosh, I think this is, I don't know if this is my favorite or not, but this is my little 2-tiered stand that I DIY'd. These are both cake pans from the Dollar Tree, nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and a candlestick from the Dollar Tree. Now, mine I hot glued, but I would recommend you using E6000 super glue. But I didn't put anything too heavy on this one because it actually broke before and I had to like fix it in a pinch. But this little wish sign is very, very light, so it's okay. Like, it's not going to topple over or anything. And I'm using all of my leftover greenery from when we cut our tree. Isn't it just the cutest? I wanted to do something kind of like whimsical and to still stick with my rustic theme. So I thought this would be the best way because it kind of pulls everything together. I don't want to have too much red or too much gold. Like, the green and the browns kind of pull everything together. So I'm just putting these on here on both levels. And it took me a while, like, to figure out how I wanted it. I had to do this a couple times before I actually filmed it because it took me a hot minute to figure out the way I wanted the stems to lay. And I have these pine cones. I wish I had smaller ones, but these are the smallest ones that I have. The other two I have to use in another piece. So I got these two in there, and it was really hard. I was trying so hard not to get the top to snap off because, like I said, I did hot glue it. But I got both of them on there, and I was happy with that. Next, I'm going to take, I don't know what these are called. I'm just going to say they are white holly berries. Correct me in the comments below. I don't know what they're called, but they are from Dollar Tree. I also had these last year. My mom sent me a huge box of all of my Christmas decorations. I wanted to do an unboxing, but I just did not have the time. So I'm placing these sporadically along with the greenery just to bring it a little bit of brightness. Like I said, I feel like all the colors just come together and it looks so rustic and so like nature-ish. That's like the worst way to describe it, but you know what I mean. You can see it. You can see it. I think this is probably my favorite piece, to be honest with you. Next, I have this leftover piece of burlap. I wanted to use, oh, there goes Jace dancing. I wanted to put something underneath the sign that I'm going to use just so it kind of matched the nautical rope. So this is just a piece, like a scrap of burlap. And then I'm going to use my Let's Be Cozy sign that I used in the fall, just because, I mean, it's still like sweater weather, like cuddle season, so duh. And then I'm gonna put 2 big old pine cones here on the sides of the picture just to tie everything together. And I love it. It looks so minimalistic and just so nice. I really, really love it. Let me know which one of the pieces is y'all's favorite, because I kind of can't decide. This one's so pretty, but the other ones I really, really like too. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off my table here. My husband actually complained about my centerpiece for fall being too big, and he's right. We do have a small kitchen table, so I wanted to go very minimalistic with the kitchen table, just because we do eat here and we need some elbow room whenever we're eating. So I'm going to take this little white vase. It actually was here in the house whenever we moved in. So I'm gonna put some Dollar Tree gold flowers in here. I wanted to stick some greenery in there, but it just didn't look right to me. So I went ahead and went with these flowers and these little salt and pepper shakers that I got last year, I believe at H-E-B in Texas. Aren't they cute? The deer and the little Christmas tree, I love them. And I feel like it all matches. Like, there's some glam and there's some rustic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay, this is why I say I'm not sure which one's my favorite. This sign I got last year at Home Goods. It says, "Let it snow." It is so pretty and it's heavy. I got it for like $10 and it is a good sign. Like, she is sturdy, honey. Sturdy. But my wreath, I was freaking out because I wanted to make a wreath, but I didn't feel like I had time. And voila, I took some burlap that I got from Hobby Lobby and wrapped it around the wire wreath from Dollar Tree. And then I stuck some of the greenery from our tree in there with some zip ties and popped on a bow that I also got from Dollar Tree. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Look at her. Isn't she so pretty? Like, I'm in shock at how nice it came out. Like, I am in love with this wreath. I love it so, so much. Like, oh my goodness. Now for the living room. My couch is a hot mess. Don't judge me. We are going to be moving, and I do not see the point in getting a new couch right now when I don't know what my space is going to look like wherever we move. So I'm just going to wipe off the coffee table right quick because it was a hot mess. You probably see Jace. Look, there's his foot in the corner. He's on another level today. He was watching TV and dancing around and stuff, and just being a hot mess like he always is. So I'm gonna straighten up the couch a little bit. I do have a couch cover on here, and I feel like it never stays straight, so I just kind of gave up on it. And I'm going to add these 2 pillows. I'm super excited. Y'all, throw pillows are expensive. Like, I'm not about to spend $20 on one pillow. You can miss me, okay? These were $16.99 from Home Goods, the both of them, and they are big. I love them so much. My best friend was here and she found them. I was looking around for pillows and Home Goods be tripping. $30, $20, $10 for like a mid-size one. And she found these and I was so excited. It says, or they say, it's the most wonderful time of year, and I love them. And I've already instructed Jace that these are not pillows to be thrown or slept on. We'll see if he listens. I highly doubt it, but he's 4, so what are you gonna do? And then my blanket, I was also looking for a throw blanket, and I have 3 throw blankets already, and it just felt like nonsense to spend $20 on one. So I went to Five and Below as instructed per my mother, and I found this one. It's a little bright for what I wanted, but that is okay. It's probably gonna end up on Jace's bed anyways because he likes all the throw blankets. And it says Merry and Bright on it. I feel like it looks cute. I wish it would be like a deeper red, but like I said, I was not willing to reach into my pocketbook and spend $20 or $16 on another blanket. So this is what I went with. Now, this little plate, it's actually like a stone plate, and I painted it, It had a saying on it, but I never used it, so I decided to paint over it and use it as a centerpiece on the coffee table, because the big tray that I had was just becoming a catch-all. Like, it was getting dirty really fast. I was like, I need to take a break from this. So again, here I go with my greenery, using what I got. If y'all have like scraps of things, like, girl, get creative. You do not always have to go out and buy like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I had to tell myself that because I was getting a little too happy with shopping. Use what you have. So I took the greenery and I'm placing it around the plate, and then I'm going to add my candle holder. Don't laugh at me. I have not burned this candle yet. I've had this candle for months and I still have not burned it. I'm gonna add some more of the white holly berries around here, and just kind of place it, I don't want to say like wherever, but I want it to look kind of thrown together, kind of just like my tree. Very rustic, very thrown together, kind of minimalistic. Y'all know what I'm going for. You know what I'm going for. And of course, here are my sidekicks, Jace and Lola, watching me. And then I had these 2 little pine cones that I added. I wish I had more, but this is all I had. And I'm going to pop my little candle on there. I've had this candle forever. I need to light it. Candles can just be a swing and a miss in the house, because I can't light it here at the coffee table because Lola's tail will knock it over. But I really, really like the way this turned out. I was actually stressed out over my coffee table, but I actually love it. Now, my little ladder right here. I am so excited about it. I love where it's placed. I was originally going to put my husband's electric guitar over here, but I was like, it can go in the room. It doesn't need to be seen. So I'm going to start with the first level, and I have this gold Christmas tree that I got last year from At Home. And I have these little white, well, that one's a church, but the other one that you'll see is a house. These are from Dollar Tree, but I painted them white yesterday with acrylic paint, and I love the way they came out. And I have this little joyful sign that I got from the Target dollar spot for $3. Then I'm going to place my little fancy deer. Look at her. Look at her with her little, look at that, with her little shiny self. I love it. I got these last year at H-E-B. And then this snowflake sign I actually made yesterday. This is a styrofoam snowflake from the Dollar Tree. And this was an old picture that I had in the kitchen that I wasn't using, and I just painted it and reused it. And then I have this other little sign here at the bottom. I believe I got this from Dollar Tree. It says, all is calm, all is bright. I'm pretty sure I did get it from Dollar Tree like last year. And I'm gonna add my other little deer, my fancy deer. I needed to have these as soon as I saw them. They are just the cutest things ever. And then I'm gonna add my final little house down here. I love this area. My husband was in shock when he saw it. He's like, dang, honey, that looks really good. And I was like, thought you knew. But I don't know if this is my favorite or the kitchen area. I cannot decide. Y'all are gonna have to let me know. Now, this next item, which is my lantern, I did not film me filling up the little balls just because it took me forever. And then I took the last bit of the burlap that I had and I wrapped it around the top, and I added kind of like a little sloppy bow just because because it's black, I wanted to kind of tie it into the rest of the house. And then I have this little handcrafted Christmas tree thingy that I got from Walmart that Jace changes the number so we know how many days are left until Christmas. I need to take the sticker off. I just realized the sticker is still on the white tree. And this section of the wall next to the TV, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to put there, and I didn't want to invest in something super big and expensive. So I got this little sign from Five and Below. I believe it was $3, and I just stuck it right up there. It's not my favorite, but it ties everything together. And that is all I have for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I love decorating for the holidays. I love digging into things that I've had before that I may have forgotten about because it feels like I'm shopping all over again. And it's just exciting. I was asking Jace to give me a thumbs up if he liked the new pillows, but he was being kind of petty because that's the way my child is. So I just went ahead and tickled him because he didn't want to give me a thumbs up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the continued love and support. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see y'all tomorrow for episode 7 of the 12 Days of Christmas. Bye.